What's up, guys? I'm back. I was so not feeling good when I shot last week's episode, so thank you for being patient with me because I know I was looking crazy, I was feeling crazy, but I wanted to give you some content, and a lot of people asked about that look, so I hope you enjoy it. I was scrolling through my YouTube, looking at my messages, and I like to just see what people are saying. Thank you guys for commenting. I love your comments, I love your questions, but honestly, I didn't have a whole lot of crazy questions about things that I haven't covered. So either you guys like the content and I am covering things, or you just being kind of quiet. So either way, I want to tell you now, send me questions. I love to answer them. I love to talk back to you guys. Whatever you're interested in finding out about, I love the feedback because then I can make videos specifically for what you want. But one of the main things that I saw people ask me over and over again was like, Ange, how did you grow your hair so fast? So obviously, okay, this is not my hair I'm perpetrating right now, but my hair has grown really fast in a matter of like a year and a half because I went through a big chop, and then now my hair is pretty much like down here when it's stretched out. Like this weave is a lot longer. It comes kind of past like to my shoulders, but my natural hair is pretty long as well. And so I want to give you my top 5 secrets to growing your hair fast. So number 1, I'm not really a pill taker, and I really look stupid when I take pills. It looks like I'm having convulsions or something because I have to like throw my head back when I take it. So it's like, okay, so I don't take pills. But a lot of people need some kind of supplement to kind of help boost their hair growth. So I have news for you. If you're not a pill taker, there are a lot of hair growth teas. Yes, that's right. Sip a little tea that helps you grow your hair. So the one that I started testing is called Pretty. Yeah, it's a cute name, Pretty. And I started it right when I first cut my hair off. So that is my first tip, is get you some tea, honey. Get that hair growing. My second tip is I really like to do protective styles like this one. So like I said, this is a weave. I have a little bit of my hair out in the top, and just so I could wear it in middle parts and side parts and stuff. And I do closures and frontals, but it's nothing like having your hair out. So I'm heat free when I do wear my protective styles. That's a major key. So if you are going to leave hair out and you want to do a protective style, make sure that you're still going to be heat free with the style, and you're going to just add the moisture to it. If you are going to do a protective style, number 1, make sure the braids aren't too tight. Make sure the weave itself isn't woven too tight, because all that's going to cause breakage. Number 3, don't leave it in longer than 3 months, because usually the hair starts to intertwine around each other and get all crazy, and it's going to be hard for you to take it out. And number 4 is make sure that you're still moisturizing your hair and scalp when you have a protective style in. So I like to use a lot of natural oils. I shampoo my hair with Girl in Hair shampoo, and then I put the leave-in conditioner on. It's specifically for weave wearers, and it's sulfate free, so that's a major key also. And then if I'm not wearing weaves, then I do braids. So I'll normally keep my braids in for about a month, and then I'll wear my natural hair for about a month. And I just flip-flop like that so I can give my hair love, keep it moisturized, keep it conditioned, but then give it a break so that it has the opportunity to grow. The third tip is trims. Trims are my third major key to making sure your hair is growing long and fast, right? So if you see my video I put up a few weeks ago, it's called You Need to Cut It. And it basically was just talking about haircuts in general, why they're important. But for natural hair girls especially, I've noticed a lot of my clients, they'll go a year without trimming their hair. And it's like, girl, just because you're heat free does not mean you don't need to trim. Your hair still grows every month. So guess what? You need to correct and make sure that the hair is not breaking as it's growing every 2 to 3 months. I would definitely recommend. 6 to 8 weeks is the standard. You can go a little bit longer if you're heat free and you're really giving moisture to your hair and you're really, you know, saturating it with good juices and berries and giving it what it needs so that the ends aren't dry. But primarily 6 to 8 weeks is going to be the amount of time. 3 months, don't go longer than 3 months. I'll say that. And if you can't get to a salon or if you don't trust anybody, what I like to do is twist my hair, and then whatever looks kind of crazy on the bottom after it's in the twist, I just cut that off. So that's a good way to do it. You really do want to go to a salon, get it straightened out. Not necessarily flat iron, but you want to get it blown out so they can see the ends, and then cut and reshape anything that looks like it's damaged or it's breaking. If you get trims on a regular basis, I promise you, your hair will grow a lot faster than if you go once a year. It's a guarantee. So number 3 major key to hair growth is trims every 3 months. The 4th major key to growing your hair fast is conditioning and using products that have a lot of moisture. All right. I definitely am a huge advocate for Mielle Organics. I'm an educator for the brand. I love natural hair care. And honestly, when I started my big chop journey and doing my own hair is when I really realized how amazing that product line is. Now, there are also a lot of other product lines on the market that are actually good as well. So I like Karen's Body Beautiful. I like Shea Moisture. There's a new line called Avo Curl that's really dope. There's another line called She Davi. They have really good oils and supplements. It's a lot of products. So I'm not gonna discriminate. I do love Mielle. I work with them. I use it the most. It works on every hair type. But do your research and just try to use products that are sulfate-free and your hair loves them, and you can see and feel the change in your hair when you use the product. All right, so the 5th most important thing to hair growth is treating your scalp. Okay, a lot of people focus on the hair and don't focus on the scalp, but guess what? The hair can't grow if the scalp is not healthy. So what you need to really focus on is assessing your scalp. Is it flaky? Is it dry? Is it oily? Does it itch? What's going on with it? Do I have something that needs medical attention? What is happening with my scalp? How much dandruff do I see after a week, after 2 weeks, however long you go? Check on everything. So number 1, what you put in your body comes out of your body. So if you're not hydrating yourself, drinking water, taking your vitamins, you will usually see that in your hair, skin, and scalp. You really have to drink your water. I know it's simple, it's a simple thing, but drinking water really does help. Number 2, when you're shampooing, if you have a dry scalp, shampoo and condition and rinse your hair with cool water. I know everybody loves a good hot water rinse. You want to be like, the water, you know, you can't wash your hair in super scorching hot water. You know why? Because number 1, your skin gonna be ashy unless you put on some body butter or something. Number 2, your scalp is gonna be just as ashy as your skin. And guess what that does? Creates flaking, creates dryness, creates itching, and then you're causing friction on the scalp just because you are affected by the fact that you use super hot water when you wash. So cool that water down. Cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Like that. Cool it down, okay? So that's really gonna help a lot. I do it in the salon. Anytime I'm rinsing conditioner off, I cool the water down because number 1, that seals the cuticle. It also helps soften the hair. It also helps calm the scalp. And it really is just very beneficial to every part of the hair and scalp. So cool water especially. Now, if you have serious itching or flaking or anything like that, rosemary is a really good natural herb. You can get rosemary oil. You can boil your rosemary. to create your own oil. You can do a lot of things. You can get it from the health food store, but if you incorporate rosemary and a little bit of tea tree into your scalp conditioning, you will see a lot of benefits from that. So check on that. Rosemary does help quite a bit. Lastly, shampoos and conditioners that either have mint or tea tree or nuts in them are all going to be really, really good for the scalp as well. So one product that I love is by Affirm. They have a whole scalp line that's really good. It's called Scalp Therapy. You can get it online. It's a professional product. You can also get it from a professional. Ask them to get it for you. I also, like I said earlier, Girl in Hair is really good for soothing the scalp. It's all natural. It's therapeutic. It has that mint in there and that tea tree that really helps stimulate things. And there are several other scalp lines that you can use specifically if you want to target the issue. So other than that, you want to massage your scalp if you can. If you have a paddle brush, brush through the scalp, put some oil on it, massage it in, brush through the scalp, give it that attention. What that does is it basically helps accelerate the, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you try to be real smart and then you just draw blank, that's what's happening now. It basically stimulates the scalp and creates more of a blood flow. And what that does is stimulate growth. So if you can massage your scalp regularly, if you have any spots where there's hair loss, massage those areas and really stimulate the blood flow. And that is going to help increase the growth. You could also lay upside down for 10-20 minutes if you can. That also helps stimulate the blood flow. Massaging and sitting upside down, it really helps with that. So those are some natural things that really help the scalp, which also will help your hair growth. So those are my 5 tips for great hair growth. They work for me. I actually use them. I do them on my clients. I give them scalp massages in the salon. I brush through their hair. I trim them. I condition them. I make sure they're not doing too many crazy things to their hair. And I see good results. So I hope you guys continue to follow me. Make sure you subscribe for more tips. My next few videos, I'm going to talk about color for the springtime. I'm going to talk about how to find a stylist. I'm going to talk about a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. My name's Angela and I'm here for your hair. Bye.